Hello everyone. So this is how it is. This is where we are on creating the live event, and I'm looking at different options on the screen that I have in order to make my understanding better. Mm, as per what Bert shared with us, I think he's going to look at starting some webinars using Google Hangouts on air. So I thought, I might as well try my hand at it and look at how it works. I hope it works. And in the next about an hour or so, I'll be talking about the different leadership styles and which of these leadership styles is great to adopt, and which of them are to be moderately used, and which of them can be avoided if possible in most of the situations. So that's where we are, and I have. So before we get started, why don't I introduce myself to you? This is Shelly here, and I have about 14 and a half years of experience. I worked in two different organizations before I started to work with Bert as a business coach and Meta Results. So the first organization where I was campus selected was CMC. I worked there for about 5 years as a software engineer. Yes, you heard it right, software engineer. I actually come from a background of a technical background. I've done my MCA, and I actually started to work, and I used to be excited about coding and all that. I joined IBM as a senior software engineer then, and worked there for about 2.5 years, different projects, again excited about it, but I really did not want to climb the project management ladder. So what do I do then? I was always excited about training programs and imparting and contributing to people's growth, imparting learning and contributing there. So what I thought to myself, why not, if I get selected, why not try my hand at facilitation? And it worked. I was pretty happy about it. And I started to get a lot of programs to facilitate, starting with the new hires induction program. Then I did a lot of other programs like Seven Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. I got certified in that. A couple of other programs like negotiating skills, team building skills, and different leadership development interventions. And the next assignment of me being in HR in IBM was of an HR consultant, where I started to look at the challenges that the business unit was facing. Now, you'd ask me, what are those challenges that you might be looking at as a consultant? I started to look at myself as a person who would handhold with the HR partners and the business leaders in order to look at problems like attrition. So, top contributor attrition was a major issue in the business unit that I was handling. So, how do we retain those people? What are the couple of reasons that the top contributors are giving in order to stay back in the organization? How can we help them? The second part of the project that I had done with them was employee engagement. Manager enablement was another project that I was handling. I was also, in fact, the program manager for a program called the Fast Forward, where we look at an event of about a day, where we'd tell the employees the end result of that 1 day program or the workshop that I was hosting as a program manager was, how do I build my career in IBM, right? Rather than looking at the market and looking at different options, why not within the organization, right? So that was again another, I think, a very exciting learning journey for me. So that was a little bit about myself, and then I moved happily with Bert, and I started to do business coaching. So that's a little bit in terms of my intro, and I'll stop here and let me look at how it's come up.